on The Undertaker. Thanks for coming. I don't have much of a story for this one, but we'll start off with this one. This song is called Good Enough. You're taking me for a ride, but I'm doing all the driving, and I can't do anything right. But that don't mean that I ain't trying. So let me know when it's good enough, when it's good enough, when it's good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough for you. And let me know when it's good enough, when it's good enough, never good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough for you. I'd do anything you ever asked me to, darling. I'd swim across the ocean to Japan. Oh, but how was I supposed to know that you'd want to change everything I am? Now listen. Well, I try to do my best for you, throw myself upon those flames for you. You cannot love someone if you cannot even love yourself. Maybe I'm going to blame. So let me know when it's good enough, when it's good enough, if it's good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough, when it's good enough, it's never good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough for you. If you won't set me free, let me know when it's good enough, when it's good enough, when it's good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough for you. Let me know when it's good enough, when it's good enough, it's never, 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 never good enough. Break it down. My voice doesn't usually warm up until about 6 p.m., so I had the chance a few years ago to record over in New York in Atlantic City, or Atlantic Studio, and had to sit down and write a song for it. And I wrote a song. It's called "Get the Job Done." Whatever it takes, gonna get it for you. If anything breaks, I wanna fix it for you. All you've got to do is let me show you what I'm made of. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, what I'm gonna do, just to get the job done. Ain't afraid of working, sweating out in the sun. Ain't afraid of getting dirty, rolling my sleeves up. Yeah, 'cause it ain't work here, ain't no having fun. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, what I got to do to get the job done. Tell me what you're feeling, whisper what you want. I will be your priest, I'll be your closest confidant. Yeah. Tell me your secrets, give me your trust. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, what I got to do to get the job done. Gonna get the job done. Whatever it takes, gonna get it for you. If anything breaks, I wanna fix it for you. All you've got to do is let me show you what I'm made of. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, what I got to do to get the job done. Tell me what you're thinking. Ain't no right or wrong. If you give me the keys, won't turn those engines on. Afternoon or evening till the break of dawn. Gonna do what I gotta do, what I got to do to get it done. Get the job done. Yeah. Whatever it takes, gonna get it for you. If anything breaks, I'm gonna fix it for you. All you've got to do is let me show you what I'm made of. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, what I got to do. I'm gonna do what I've got to do. I'm gonna do what I got to do. I'm gonna do what I got to do to get a job done. Get that job done. Yeah, I'm gonna get that job done. So I put out a, oh, there it is. Put out an album last year called Midnight Conversations. And I'm gonna play the title track, I guess. Really, it's just, I don't know, the idea really just struck me after having those late night conversations sometimes, that how different the scale, everything in between, but you know, they can be sometimes life epiphanies or big fights, best friends, or depending on where you're walking in life is, I don't know, maybe some fight, but that's kind of what this one's about. It's just everything in between. Cold night in December, car broke down, we started walking. Last thing I remember, words came out of my mouth and they were frozen. Yeah, it's getting colder. And all I wanted to do was hold her. Well, these midnight conversations, they've been wearing me right out. Patience now, things are way too proud. Every word she said stuck to my brain just like the weather. I could feel it in my bones. Everything was bringing us apart, not bringing us back together. More and older, all I wanna do is hold her. Well, these midnight conversations, they've been wearing me right out. Been running out of patience now, think I'm way too proud. Yeah, these midnight conversations, they've been wearing me right out. So you've been running out of patience now, let's put it all on the line, you and me tonight. I always feel funny playing that one just because on the record it was fortunate because we had I had a couple of guys from the local band 20 Grand come in and play horns and it's fun and it always feels really funny to play it just on an acoustic guitar. But a few years back I did there was a guitar festival that used to happen in Big Fork, Crown of the Continent. And I attended one year and got to do this songwriting thing where you just spend all week songwriting and kind of writing with some fellow students. And this was a song that came out of it. And I don't know that anything will ever be done with it except you'll get to hear it now. This one's called Rock Bottoms Up. Ounces on the jukebox, nobody singing along. I'm in the corner at the back of the bar, ordering shots for one. Yes, if there's no thought for fool, I'm running on the middle now, since the dance left out below. So pour me 1 or 2 to forget, 3 and 4 show the taste of your kiss, 4 to feel better, 5 to feel worse, 6 just for the hell of the burn. I don't care what it is, fill up my cup, rock bottoms up. Glass is empty, this old bar's half full. I'm standing here, waiting on red light to go. The grass is always greener when you're coming from the other way. But I can still remember every single word you said to me. So pour me 1 to remember, 2 to forget, 3 to wash off the taste of your kiss, 4 to feel better, 5 to feel worse, 6 just for the hell of the burn. I don't care what it is. If you love my cup, rock bottoms up. Rock bottoms up. Raise your glass if you got nowhere to go, 'cause in this empty bar you ain't drinking alone. Yeah. Forget, 3 to wash off the taste of your kiss, 4 to feel better, 5 to feel worse, 6 just for the hell of the burn. I don't care what it is. If you love my cup, I don't care what it has, make it strong enough. Rock bottoms up. This is a song called Everything's Gonna Work Out Just Fine. I wrote this one driving back from Missoula. And after seeing a doctor, this is a little while ago, but and everything worked out just fine. I've always been about my father's business, whether I know it or not. I spent a lot of time resisting the gravity of love, but I ain't strong enough. Yes, oh, it can be needed. Sometimes I don't make it right. You're thrown into a fiery orbit, we're still trying to catch our breath. It's gonna take work, hard work. Yeah, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take a little longer than we thought it would now, baby. Oh, but everything's gonna be just right, yeah. I heard the preacher talk about it. He said life shouldn't have highs or lows. He said there's somewhere right down the middle now. It's the only way that you can go. Well, I can't agree now, baby. If you're gonna fly high, sometimes you're gonna feel low. That's just nature of taking chances. Without risk, you ain't ever gonna get no reward. It's gonna take work, hard work. It's gonna take time. Yeah, it's gonna take a little longer than we thought it would now, baby. Oh, but everything's gonna work out just fine. Sometimes people gonna break down. I ain't living like I'm broken. everything's gonna work out just fine. Some people gonna fall down, I ain't living like I'm falling. It's gonna work out just fine. Those people gonna fall down, I ain't living like I'm falling. Gonna work out just fine. Some people gonna break down, oh, it's gonna break down, baby. Oh, it's gonna work out. Oh, it's gonna take work, hard work. It's gonna take time, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a little longer than we thought it would now, baby. Everything's gonna work out just fine. Gonna work out. Thank you. So, this song we'll play next is called Going to Montana. I wrote this one kind of before we all got Yellowstoned. But here we are now. Here we are in this lovely press, Daily in the Lake. Thanks for having me. It's actually been cool, interesting, let's call it, just as I played this song and playing maybe even on the other side of the state. Over in Glasgow. But the stories I get to hear from people about how they came to live in our great state. I was talking to a janitor actually at a high school somewhere on the east side. He was talking about how his whole family fled the war. I don't remember if it was one or two, but they fled Europe and they came to Montana and homesteaded and it's just a beautiful thing. Going to Montana, leave tonight. Going to Montana, I'm already packed. The engine is running and the car's out back. I'm going to Montana, made up my mind. I'm going to get a clear view of the way through when I cross that great divide. Going to Montana, I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I'm looking for something, but trying to leave something behind. Going to Montana, it's all I know. I ain't asking you to wait for me, I'm asking if you want to go. Come on, darling, take my hand. Nobody's gonna live forever, way out there we can live again. Come on, baby, we don't need a plan. Way out there, it all makes sense. Going to Montana to get on track. Sometimes you gotta climb a mountain to rise above the one on your back. I'm going to Montana to start again. is underneath that sky. I don't know exactly where I stand. I'm going to Montana, yeah, to climb Heaven's Peak. So when they ask you where I went, honey, you'll know where I'll be. Going to Montana, that's all I know. I ain't asking you to wait for me, asking if you want to go. Come on, darling, take my hand. Body's gonna live forever. Way out there we can live again. Come on, baby, we don't need a plan. Way out there, it'll all make sense. Montana, I leave tonight. I can't promise much of anything, but I know it's gonna be alright. I'm going to Montana, that's where I'll be. I don't have much to offer, but I got this empty seat. No, I don't have much to offer, but I've got this empty seat. Take my hand. Nobody's gonna live forever. Way out there we can live again. Come on, baby, we don't need a plan. Way out there, it all makes sense. So come on, darling, take my hand. Nobody's gonna live forever. Way out there we can live again. Come on, baby, you don't need a plan. Way out there, it all makes sense. Way out there, it all makes sense. I'm a sweater. Cool. I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again for y'all. I was actually around that same trip. I was over in New York and about to play a show and got an emergency phone call that my daughter was being rushed to the emergency room, and it was kind of a critical thing, and I was kind of stuck there in limbo. Didn't really have anywhere I could go. Couldn't get back here, long ways away, and I had my guitar, so I wrote this song, and it's kind of a lullaby, I guess. And everything ended up being good. It all ended up working out again. But she's just as healthy and ornery as I'll ever be. This is a song called Annalise. Annalise, I hope that you're sleeping. I hope you dream easy tonight. Is everything in this world is changing? You can't stop it, girl, no matter how hard that you try. Annalise, you know I ain't been praying. I still believe, but I just got tired of all the talk. When I think about you, darling, yeah, you know I feel closer to God. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna bring you red roses. As far as your pretty green eyes can see, and blue butterflies, I'm gonna watch them lift you high upon the wings. Annalise, I'm gonna bring you beautiful things. Annalise, you know I've been working hard at spinning my wheels. You know I thought that I was planting you a garden. Turns out I've just been wrestling angels out in a field. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Red roses. As far as your pretty green eyes can see, oh, I'm gonna bring you blue butterflies. I'm gonna watch them lift you high, high upon the wings. Annalise, bring you beautiful things now. You're 2,500 miles. Between us, oh, there's so many highway lines. Counting down every minute, every single step that I'm taking, coming home. Red roses. Oh, as far as your pretty green eyes can see, I'm gonna bring out blue butterflies. I'm gonna watch them lift you high, watch them high upon their wings. Annalise, gonna bring you beautiful things. Gonna bring you beautiful things. Thank you. Well, thanks for spending your lunch hour, or whatever hour it is for you. for you. Is that all right? Does that work? Is time good? Okay. And by the way, my electric stopped working, so it's just set decoration, just made it look cool. I had planned to play stuff, but this one's called You Haunt Me. Sank to the bottom of the ocean, yeah, with you. And I won't drink your deepest poison. It's true, 100 proof, just like footsteps down the hallway, yeah. You haunt me. And I wanna see all of the spaces and all the ways that you could make me move. Oh, but you never do. That woman down in the darkness now, dark, beautiful you, just like silence. Oh, when you pray, honey, you haunt me. Well, you haunt me, yeah. Yeah, I haunt you too. Yeah, I need to hear it. Let me hear you say it. Need to hear you say it. No. I need to hear it. Let me hear it. Tell me, do you haunt me like I want you to? Yes, I do. Yeah, thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you for thanks for attending. One more? I gotta remember, got a bunch of little short guys. No offense to short guys. I mean short songs. All right, let's see if I remember this one here. I'm trying to remember this one. This one's called Mountain Girl. In the pale moonlight, in the fresh late snow, she came to me where the tall pines grow. As the evergreens hid all the bright ravine, ravens in her hair, and when she spread her wings, even the angels stopped and stared. I'm gonna get by. I'm gonna get by. But I ain't never getting over that mountain girl. She get me so high. She gets me so high. But I ain't never coming down from that mountain girl. Day after day she led from peak to peak. Heaven, hell, and in between. Nothing can compare to the way she waves her finger when she loves you like wildfire. A mountain go teach, nothing's out of reach. Yeah, she gets you so high. I'm gonna get by. I'm gonna get by. But I ain't never getting over that mountain girl. She gets me so high. She gets me so high. I ain't never coming down from that mountain girl. Before the break of dawn. I'm gonna get by. I'm gonna get by, but I ain't never getting over that mountain girl. No, no. She gets me so high. Yes, she gets me so high, and I ain't never coming down from that mountain girl. I ain't never coming down. I ain't never coming down. I ain't ever coming down from that mountain girl.
Thank you. Hey, that one's on the new album too. You can check that one out online. Just wherever you listen to music online, if you do. It's out there. Thanks.
A fire that broke out on a cold and dark February morning in 2024 sent the small northwest Montana town of Knoxon reeling. Beginning in the Angry Beaver General Store on Knoxon Avenue, the conflagration would eventually claim a neighboring restaurant and a storied bar. The town had lost 3/4 of its business community by the day's end. 7 months after the fire, people were still wondering, will Knoxon recover? Can it mount a comeback? What will rise from the ashes?
Stream Season 3 of the Daily Interlakes Deep Dive podcast on your favorite audio platform, or catch the 2-part series on our YouTube channel.